Yo, what's up? In this series, we're going up against the Tampa Bay Rays, and coming into this, we are the two hottest teams in the league. Tampa Bay, they've won 9 of their last 10 games, and they're not even first in the AL East. The Boston Red Sox are, so that just shows how good the AL East is right now. I think actually those are the only 2 teams that are playing well, but still, those 2 teams, they're going to be tough competition throughout the season. And then for ourselves, we've won 8 of our last 10 games. We're on an 8-game win streak. We had back-to-back sweeps. So we are playing our best baseball. And in this early season, that's a good sign for us, because if we can continue that progress moving forward, I think we're going to put ourselves into a very good situation as far as playoff seeding. But we have Taijuan Walker pitching. We're going to get the strikeout right there. And then the next batter, Longoria, we're going to hit him up with that curveball and get his second strikeout early on in this game. So 2 nice strikeouts for Taijuan Walker. He's been pitching well for us this season. Just some bad outings. He's 2-0, but a lot of no decisions. Right there, Dustin Ackley tried to get the diving catch. Didn't happen. We weren't even close on that. But they ended up getting a ground rule double. Next batter, we strike out, so we're making progress. And then the next batter, we're going to force into the ground out. So we got out of that inning pretty nicely and avoided any damage after that ground rule double. Seth Smith up. He's going to hit a bomb right here, and it's going to hit the top of the wall. So almost a home run for Seth Smith. That would have been nice early on in this game to try to gain the lead. But still, we got a runner on second base, and we have Brad Miller up next. Top of the 3rd inning, Brad Miller, he's going to hit it right to the pitcher. Chris Archer, I think, is the one pitching, and he's going to overthrow it. So we're going to have runners on the corners. I didn't want to send the runner home because I didn't want to risk it. They just made an error, and with that, I'm not trying to get out at home. So runners on the corners was Robinson Cano up. Cano, he's going to hit it up the middle. They're not going to be able to make a play on that ball, and we're going to score the run. So we're going up 1-0. We had runners on first and second now, but they ended up getting out of the inning. So we're in a jam of ourselves. They have runners on first and second, and Longoria, we strike him out again. So that's huge. And now we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, getting another strikeout. Walker dealing so far in this game, and now we're on to the bottom of the 5th inning. Try to hit him up with the cutter away. He's gonna hit it up between the second baseman and first baseman. So a solid hit for the batter right there. Not one that I want to give up. Now they got runners on first and second. Back him up, and he's going to launch one right here to the warning track, and that ball is gone. Man. Beckham hitting a home run. I don't even know who that is, but he had a huge 3-run shot, and the Tampa Bay Rays taking a 3-1 lead in this game. And still in the bottom of the 5th inning, we got ourselves in a jam. A big play right here. Brad Miller trying to charge in, make the play at first, overthrowing it. Kind of hard to judge that play because it went off of Walker. We still kept him in. And then the misdirection, it kind of messed us up. But bases loaded. Bases loaded. This could be a terrible inning for us. And a huge pop-up once again to the warning track this time. Doesn't leave the park. Ackley, he makes the catch. That would have been devastating right there if they hit another home run. But going on to the bottom of the 6th inning, and they're going off where they left off. They're still getting hits. We still left Walker in this game we kind of actually forced him more than we probably should have, but we get into a double play here. That base is loaded once again, so not a good situation for us. They did get a run off of that hit, and then we're able to get this out right here. Morrison hustling to first base, sliding to get that out. And we got that one. So 4-1. Moving on to the top of the 7th inning. We have runners on first and second. Robinson Cano. He's hitting it into the gap. That's off the wall. Bounces up to the wall. And we're going to be able to score 2 runs off of that. So a huge hit from Robbie Cano. Picking up 2 more RBIs this game. So he's having a nice game. It's 4-3. We're moving on to the bottom of the 8th inning. They're going to hit one up the middle, and they're going to stay there. So runners on first and second. We have Tyler Olson in to pitch for right now. And runners on first and second. He's going to pick up a huge strikeout right there. And now we're just hoping for a grounder, a double play, and that's what we're going to get. Seager throwing it to Cano. Cano to first. getting that double play. So after having runners on first and second with no outs, we got out of that jam. Top of the 9th inning, they have their closer in. Seth Smith up, Seth Smith gone. Seth Smith tying the game up with a home run. He had a huge hit early on off the wall, so it's definitely nice to see him get a home run. And it's not like he hits a lot of home runs for us, but this one came at a most opportune time, and he hits the big home run. And we're going on to the bottom of the 9th inning. We have Danny Farquhar pitching. They have a runner on first base, but that doesn't matter. He's going to get the curveball in there, striking him out. 4-4 game. I mean, they're trying to get the walk-off hit, but they're not going to get that right now. Logan Morrison, we kind of struggle getting the first base right here, but at the end, he gets on there and gets the out. So we're moving on. We didn't do nothing in the top of the inning, top of the 10th, and bottom of the 10th, Farquhar getting a strikeout. We're kind of pushing him a little bit for a reliever, but, I mean, he was pitching well. He gets another strikeout right there. He's dealing. Top of the 11th inning. Morrison up. Morrison, he's going to hit it into the gap right here. A great way to start off the inning. He's going to get a stand-up double. So that's huge right there, especially in extra innings. We got to get things going well. We have Jesus Sucre up. We don't hit well with him anyways, so we're going to do a sack bunt. Move Morrison on to third base. I thought that was the best move right there because we're doing really shitty hitting with Sucre. Dustin Ackley, the next batter up. He's going to ground it. Second baseman charges in. Play at the plate. Safe. Morrison, a nice slide, avoiding the tag. So we take the lead 5-4. Austin Jackson up. After a walk, we had runners on first and second. He's going to hit it into the corner, and we're going to pick up another run. And we almost went home again right here, trying to pick up 2, but we saw that the throw was going to be early, and we probably would have been out. But the catcher, actually, he kind of got away from that ball, so we might have been able to reach there safely. Anyways, they're going to intentionally walk Robinson Cano. Are they dumb? Giving bases loaded to Nelson Cruz? Yeah, we're going to make them pay for that. Cruz hitting it to deep right center field, and everyone's coming around to score here. Cano hustling home. He's going to reach there safely. Nelson Cruz, 3 RBIs off of that hit. They made a mistake. I don't know why they would give bases loaded to Nelson Cruz. Seager, the next batter. We ain't done yet. Seager, they didn't catch that one. I was actually surprised. And Nelson Cruz going to hustle home, picking up another run. We are just rallying right now. All of this with 2 outs. Morrison, we hit around the rotation, and he's going to get another base hit. His second of this inning. He's killing it. After a walk, Dustin Ackley up to bat. Dustin Ackley hitting the grand slam. Wow. What a inning this was. We scored 10 runs in the top of the 11th inning, topping it off with this grand slam from Dustin Ackley. What a big hit, and what a crazy inning. So we're moving on to the bottom of the 11th. Tampa Bay, we just ripped their hearts out with that 11th inning right there. And we still got Danny Farquhar in the pitch. I mean, he was pitching well for us, so why not give him another inning and save our bullpen? So 2 quick pop-outs right here. And Tampa Bay, I mean, they are a good team. But this game right here, we got the best of them, especially in extra innings. It was crazy. Everyone was hitting the ball, and that was probably our best inning so far this season. So we went 14-4 after a crazy 10-run 11th inning. Seth Smith, player of the game, well deserved. He had the big clutch home run to send us to extra innings. He went 3 for 5. Dustin Ackley 2 for 6 with a grand slam. He had 5 RBIs. Cruz 2 for 5 with a double and 3 RBIs. Had the bases loaded, clear and double. And Robinson Cano, a great game for him also, 2 for 4, double 3 RBIs. So our batters played really well this game. For the Rays, Tim Beckham had that big 3-run shot. Rene Rivera 3 for 4. David DeJesus 1 for 4. And John Jaso 1 for 5. So once again, Taijuan Walker, he didn't pick up a win. But Danny Farquhar, he came in relief, and he got the win. Ernesto Friera goes 0 for 3. And just another big game for us. But check out the description for the rest of this series. We actually lost this series. Tampa Bay came back, won the next 2. So it was tough, but this was a great game. Had to show it. And we're heading to Cleveland next series. I'm out.